Coming up on this edition of Disney News, Disney World's 50th anniversary decorations start to gather pace. Bluetooth on-ride photo linking test rolls out to all eligible Disney World attractions. Vaccinated Americans no longer need to self-isolate and have a test when they travel nationally and internationally. And new French lockdown closes Disneyland Paris indefinitely. Coming up on Disney News. Hello everyone, the Disney Price here, welcome back to this edition of Disney News. There has been so much going on in the last week, but before we get started, please remember to like, subscribe and ring the notification bell so you know when I've uploaded a new video. Starting in Magic Kingdom, where we have been seeing 50th anniversary decorations gathering pace. Phase 1 of the project has already been completed on Cinderella Castle, meaning cranes will soon arrive to start with the next phase of decoration. The celebrations to commemorate the park being half a century-year-old officially start on the 1st of October of this year. We're already seeing of what some of the merchandise will look like this special number plate for Florida residents only. Also in Fantasyland, we are seeing Disney painting some of the faded rooftops to a darker blue to match the castle and make the field park a bit more refreshing. Now, something very exciting for all of you that love ride photos, Disney are now trialling their Bluetooth on-ride photo linking system for guests. This new system will eventually cut out the part where you find your picture and scan it with your Magic Band. The new feature has rolled out to all eligible attractions in Walt Disney World, however guests still can scan their Magic Band manually if they wish to. The system is the next step in Disney wanting Apple iPhones and Apple Watches to become similar to Magic Bands, where guests can now use their phone to gain entry into the park. Whereas for quite a while now, guests have already been able to use their phone to get into their on-site resort room via the My Disney Experience app. Guests can now use the Apple Wallet app on their phone to gain entrance into the park. Next up is some great news for Americans. If you have received your full vaccination, you will now no longer have to self-isolate or test negative when travelling nationally or returning to the USA after an international trip. However, it is still advised that you social distance and continue to wear face coverings for the protection of others. People with the vaccine can still pass on the virus. These rules only do apply for people who have received their full vaccination. People who are considered this are people 2 weeks after their second dose, such with the Pfizer vaccine or Moderna vaccine, or people who have had the vaccine 2 weeks after the Johnson & Johnson's or Janssen's vaccine. And finally, crossing over the pond to Disneyland Paris, where it has now been closed indefinitely due to the new nationwide lockdown brought into effect on the 3rd of April. The lockdown will last until at least the 3rd of May, meaning this is the earliest date the park can reopen, which is actually very unlikely. Disneyland Paris did open for a short time in the summer before having to close down again in late October due to rising cases of coronavirus. The park was scheduled to actually open on the 2nd of April of this year, but unfortunately the European third wave has prevented that. This does mean, unfortunately, Disneyland Paris could be the last Disney park to reopen.